finish loading in. Hi, everybody. It's Monday night. First Monday of the new schedule, which is pretty dope, as we're switching everything up now. It's going to be a little weird for a bit. We'll get used to it. So The Outer Worlds came out recently, and it's pretty dope. So we're going to stream some of it. And I will try not to geek out too much, although I'm going to geek out a little bit. Gonna do this on story mode. Subtitles good. Thank you, games, for actually putting that in the startup, because, boy, that's nice. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars?
I love that game.
Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like
How are they the only colony owned by corporations? It seems like that would be the standard.
You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny.
Nice.
You go out of this
Love that game too.
to the Halcyon colony.
Colony ship Hope found drifting colonists unable to be revived. Oh no. Hope to be left at edge of colony. I guess all hope is lost. That's kind of probably what they were going for, huh? Breach of Hope security. Unidentified ship. Hello there. Hey, Bad Road. This ad is taking forever. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Twitch ads, why? I mean, I know why, but still. Good to know that even in the future, nothing works. Who is this Doc Brown looking son of a gun? I guess we're about to find out. Phineas Vernon Wells. Fugitive wanted by Halcyon Holdings. So a good guy is what I'm hearing. Thum. Ah, so, okay, but this is the Hope. He's reviving the people who can't be revived.
Thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
I love that that's basically like a preview of the character creation screen. Speaking of, okay, so I read ahead a little bit on this one, and I know that in this case, there's a change the resolution. It plays the ad again. Oh no, because it refreshes. So one of the things that apparently stands out in this one, as opposed to some other very similar titles, is that you only pick your stats right now. So once we have these, they're locked in. So we've got to be very careful to balance these out. We don't want to, go too ridiculous or too under with any of these, because that would be bad. No one likes that.
You tend to miss obvious cues, like incoming
Ooh, temperament.
walls.
Who has that? Perfect. Nice balanced thing. Hey, Alex. Welcome. Ooh, and then skills. Okay. These do, I think, improve as we level up. Okay, so we select the group. So we're definitely going to go melee, because we're
Or
already
I
pretty
wouldn't
good at
pay
that.
To see you challenge the chairman to fisticuffs.
Terrible at ranged. Ooh, dialogue's not bad. Ooh, we could get, like, really good at intimidate. Or we could be sneaky. I think I'm going to have to try... So I did a goofy build back in Fallout New Vegas that actually predates my joining the truck community that I called Sneak a Truck, which involved having really high stealth and really high melee and running up behind people with a sledgehammer and then just jumping out of the bushes and going, "Blake, it's me." Let's see if it works
If you
again.
wanted to steal from the rich, you've come to the right colony.
Aptitudes. That's a generic one. We don't want that. Drink effect duration. Excellent. Beverage service technician. We could be a bartender. What else we got here? Bureaucrat. Rank 0. Nice. Nah. Cashier. Non-supervisory position. I love how detailed these are. That's good. Construction. Electrician class. Wire spooler. That's a little close to home. Elevator operations. Factory worker. So that's a dirt farmer. Farmer. Dirt. Hey, Mox. Food additive tester. Janitor. Very nice. Close to my heart. Shout out to Ati from Control. Tossball team mascot. We can be gritty. Oh, that makes me very happy. Medical technician, junior grade. Safety inspector, scientist assistant. Sub Sub sous chef. Because it means it's sorry, French joke. Sub sous chef gets a bonus to one-handed melee because like rolling pins and pots and pans. That's okay. That's clever. That's I almost want to pick that just because it's so clever. Dirt farmer, very very tempting. But I think I might have to go. No, we gotta go with mascot, right? We gotta go with mascot. Look at that, +1 inspiration. That's us. We're inspiring. We're heroes.
No one can see you cry inside of a mascot suit.
No one can see you cry inside of a mascot suit. Phineas, I think we're going to get along. Well, listen, we could take all day in Monster Factory this to go through all of our stuff, or we could just hit randomize a bunch of times. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's the good stuff. Look at that. Oh, all right. That mustache is a strong contender. All right. Ooh. Oh, this one speaks to me. I think it's the eyes. The eyes are a big part of it. The hair's not bad, actually. Which, I mean, good hair in a Bethesda game is a rare find anyway, but... I think we're going to go with this one. I think I've already found my friend. A name. This is very important. We really need to put a lot of thought into a good name. This is going to be the inspiring hero that is spoken of for many generations. Mothman. There we go. A legendary name. A legendary figure. Perfect. Mothman's Kachinka at large. Okay, so we're very good at one-handed, two-handed melee. Good at block, I guess. I forgot that blocking is a thing in combat for these games. Still good at intimidate. Very sneaky. Somehow we're good at science. I bombed intelligence and somehow we're still good at science. And look at how inspiring we are. We're not very determined. We're not very determined. We are not filled with determination. Frisk Undertale would be very disappointed in us. Mothman, who you based on Gritty. Exactly. It's a collage. A potpourri, if you will. It certainly poured something. Alright, Phineas, get us out of here. Of the New Jersey Mothmans. Jersey Devil unavailable for comment.
Not likely, bootlickers.
Wow, 0 to bootlickers in like 10 minutes. I'm impressed.
Initiate skip jump.
Hooray, skip jump. An actual theory on warp. Terra 2. Earth the Second. Wow, buddy, your ship looks kind of banged up. Sounds banged up, too. Power levels down 90%? That is a lot of percent. That is most of the cent. Eh, how you doing? Can we look around? No, all right.
There you are, wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds.
Uh-huh.
This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take.
Sweet.
Normally,
We are refined
someone
now.
after so long leads to some quite horrifying results.
Mature
It's called
Mothman.
Explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction.
Yee.
Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically.
Uh-huh.
Not at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head.
Oh, nice. The old-fashioned
Now,
poster.
my ship is
Frame that.
inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out.
Nice.
It'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck.
I already love this game's sense of humor. Speaking of which, Is this a paranoia game? I mean, honestly, so far, kind of. I know that corporations play a pretty major factor. Remember the Hope. Wow. Remember the main unavailable for comment. Terra 2 Electric Boogaloo. So I think Halcyon is the name of the colony or the corporation. I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out in a second.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working?
Hey, Vidius.
There you are. Now, where were
Got that old school Fallout feel. Like that.
His name is Hawthorne, and he
Hawthorne.
should be waiting for you at the landing site.
Okay.
He's to be your
Ooh.
chauffeur, so to
I like our
speak.
gloves.
Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist.
Is that a biosensor?
One-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with
You
a
just described
simple
Han Solo,
wireless monitor
and, like,
so I can track your progress.
a lot of Han Solo
I'll check in
clones.
with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Just want to say good luck. We're all counting on you. Remember what Hope was like? I sure don't. I do appreciate that they are just being remarkably unsubtle with this so far. Hello, Moon. Either you're sideways or we are. Ooh. Frame rate drop. Lots of frame rate drop. Okay, I think we're back.
Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him?
Who? Where?
Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand
There we
there
go.
holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne
Wait.
won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh?
So,
Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame
so we're
about
supposed to
the
meet a
whole
dashing
sporting thing.
smuggler who's going to help us out, and we land, and he's already dead. Because of course he is. Awesome. Ooh, friend! Hello, friend! Hi! No, wait. I want to look at you. I'm friendly. And charming and inspiring. And also intimidating, I guess. Sorry, I forgot about that part. Let's move along. Did Hawthorne just die? He said something about a beacon. I'm guessing that he planted a beacon somewhere obvious and then, like, the local bandits found him. Because, let's be honest, there are always local bandits. Let's go in the tall grass and find some Pokemon. Oh, speaking of which, I was joking, but hey. Alright. We've got decent stealth. So hopefully this won't be a problem. Hi. Hi there. Lizard friends. Don't mind me. Nope, we're okay. And we move on. Yep. Haboom. Oh, was that him holding the beacon and we landed on him? Yeah, that's... Hello? What? Boomst?
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
You're just mentioning this now. So yeah, I didn't even notice that we landed on Hawthorne, so we went, ow, all, what's the word? Oh, nice, we can roadhog it.
Hey, you.
I used to know the word. Wicked Witch of the West, there we go. East? I can't remember.
Now try the rest.
East.
Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings.
Do we have medical? Are we good at medicine? You know what? Yeah, let's patch him up. Good to build rapport.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
It's okay, no one wants to talk about Mothman, I get it.
We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired, right through my side.
There's a
I mean,
gnat in
what
here.
are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
What about the Marauders? What were you doing out here? You're hiding in a cave and you blocked off the exit. What were you doing out here?
Investigating an illegally grounded ship. All spacecraft must arrive and depart from authorized landing pads. That's board law, that is.
Uh-huh.
Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out
Hullhead.
in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Oh, nice. Okay, we can persuade, we can lie. I mean, I'm best at intimidation. Yeah, we're just gonna We're just gonna fear you into giving me your gun.
Yeah, you sound a lot like my lieutenant. Here, hope this gun serves you better than it did me.
I don't know if we're any good at
You can
guns.
have my saber too, for patching me up and all.
Sabers we're good
All
at.
Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes.
Apparently the ads keep going even during the stream. Can you tell me where I am? You know anything about the Hope? Nah. Actually, yeah. Do you know anything about the Hope?
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with
I mean, it
Auntie
could be.
Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
Uh-huh. Okay. I'm off. Alright, so we have that. What's my inventory button? Aha! Weapon management. Go away. Saber. Saber. There we go. I guess we'll put the gun in there just in case. Aha! Sword. Ooh. Do a charge up strike. I can block. Awesome. Probably shouldn't. No, you know what? We're gonna saber it. Ah! Perfect.
Oh, what just happened?
Hi, Phineas. How you doing, buddy?
What in the hell? This...
Ooh, here we go again. Tactical time dilation. Due to complications stemming from being revived after an extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. It's VATS. They turned VATS into time dilation. Now shoot him. No! Bad Road, I can see you played a Bethesda game before. Better not to waste the bullet. Stab him instead. Okay, so we can activate time dilation. That's so funny. I'm gonna guess that's the purple bar under our health. Lizard friend. Which way are you facing? You have your back to us? Excellent. Akiba! Got it. Hooray, loot! And giant box, I guess. Ooh, nice! A telescoping staff. Stand up for a moment. Yep. Tally me banana. And down. A telescoping staff? Okay. Let's grab you. Gun, you've been degraded to level 3. Show me this thing. Woo! Ah! Weapon switch button. Yeah, okay. Fish sticks. Alright. Are you facing us? You have your back to us. I can't tell. Back to us. Excellent. Hoya! So, story time. So, back in New Vegas, Sneak a Truck was a remarkably effective approach at just getting behind people and and most weapons, at least in New Vegas, that were melee weapons, made almost no noise. So, you could just go through with a dagger and just shiv 30 guys and then get out without actually ever entering combat. I don't know that will be that good this time, but so far so good. It's such a goofy approach and I love it. Do we have... Oh yeah, there's some more of y'all. 1 and a 2. I notice you're not currently marked, so we're just going to have to keep track of you. The first person crouching in grass thing is a little bit disorienting, but we'll make it work. Right, where's your friend? There's your friend. Can I mark you somehow? That one just sort of showed up marked. Alright, you're going down the hill, so I'm going to go ahead and take this dude out. While you're all alone.
You hide it.
Nope. There we go. Aw. Get sticked. Ah. Boom. Aw, missed it. Shouldn't back into a corner. That's always the first mistake. Let's see. So we have this was... Patch us up. Boom, 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 boom. Where'd the other one go? There was one... Oh, you fell in the grass. Hi, friend. Hey. Getting lots of light ammo that we're never going to use. I'm sure it'll sell for something. Ooh. Lagging a little bit again. It's fine. that a thing? No. All right. Well, so far, this is going great. And down. Oh, that must be the spacecraft. And down. Is that going to be our spacecraft? I want a spacecraft. All right. Lieutenant Mercer and Private Kimball. Are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Where'd you come from?
I came from the tall grass.
Don't know where you
Oh, I
came
like
from,
your design.
stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Go
Oh my
on,
God.
that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad.
Rung
I'd
leech?
slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
It's just a landing violation. Let it go. Found one of your teammates holed up in a cave. I've already dealt with a few of those marauders. Not impressed. You know what? We are a legend.
Pulling my limb? I mean, yeah, of course. Marauders. Bunch of addle-brained derelicts. I could round them up all by myself. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son.
I love them. Well, let's see. We did intimidate before. Guess I'll have to give you a 0 on my customer satisfaction survey. 2 out of 5 stars.
Seriously? But those marauders will... Ugh. You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off.
There
find
we
whoever
go.
owns that ship and file a full report.
And file a full
And it's
report,
gonna be
goddammit.
fucking laminated.
It's gonna be fucking laminated. You guys go around that way? I'll come in the front. Nope. Nope. Back attack. I might have hit your friend, sorry. You there. Ha! Yay! Oh. Cated Feral. Did the lieutenant not make it? And if so, is it okay if I loot him? Oh, he did make it. You don't mind, right? Yeah. R.I.P. And away we go. So, that didn't go super great. Sorry about the private.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Alright, let me catch up with y'all now that I've been clubbing my way through the wasteland here. I was more of a sniper in Fallout. Same approach, but from way over there. Also, yes, this is a very powerful stick that we picked up. It was in a locked chest, which I suppose makes sense.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
That was the most joyful level up noise I think I've ever heard. That was just like, ah. That was wonderful. View my ledger, yada, yada, yada. Okay, so do we spend points in these? Ooh. So it's still skill groups. Oh, that is nice. Let's see. Still pretty good at intimidating. I kind of want to get stealth up. And let's just keep this truck rolling. All right, so that's all of our skills. Perks. Go ahead and how do I oh, apply. Haha. Apply, I said. There we go. Yes. Melee power attacks. Holding the attack button. Yeah, okay, we figured that out. But thank you, though. Perks. Yada, yada, yada. More health. Good. Time dilation. We forgot to use time dilation. Probably could have kept the private alive, huh? Damage when alone. Sprint speed. Ooh, sprint speed's probably not bad. Less durability loss. I'm sad that there's still weapon durability here in 2019, but still, you know. Companion. Oh, we get companions. That's right. Armor rating is not bad. Ammo we don't need. Carrying capacity is not bad. Recharge rate. Fast travel when encumbered. That is nice. That is actually very nice. I think we're going to go with the sprint speed one so that we can close the distance once we have alerted groups, which we will absolutely do again. Okay. Looks like that's it. Reputation. Haven't really met anybody yet. You know what? That's fair.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a
Hi.
crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities.
That is Hal. That is straight up Hal 9000. Hi, Hal. This is Ada, I guess?
Hello. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any
Big mood.
misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
What are you going to do? Self-destruct? I'm not here to misappropriate anything. I don't want to lie to the nice computer. I don't appreciate being talked to that way. No, I'm gonna call your bluff.
Jettison procedures initiated. Disengage in airlock.
Oh.
Prepare to reject all boarding parties in 5, 4,
Oh, sweetie.
2, 1.
Sorry. The parenthetical? Really? Really? I'm getting shot into space twice in one day?
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed.
Aww.
I
She
have
looks so
been programmed to
sad.
express disappointment.
Oh. Why would they program that? Is this Hawthorne
vessel
ship?
is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I
Ah.
am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Alright. Your captain's a red smear under my escape pod.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne.
Uh-huh.
If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
I think I get... Sorry. So apparently if you tank intelligence, it opens up all sorts of new dialogue options. Okay, but I'm not Hawthorne. Hawthorne is dead.
I understand. You are speaking metaphorically. You wandered outside this ship and experienced a permanent, life-changing encounter. The old you is dead.
She's trying so hard.
Welcome back, Captain Hawthorne. I extend felicitations and congratulations on your life-changing experience.
You don't understand. My name is Mothman. Me llamo
I
Mothman.
understand. You are going undercover with an alias. I will update my discretion protocol accordingly.
This is one thing that I've always liked
Our
about this
engine is
studio.
currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Okay. Engineering. We have engineering. I guess we have engineering.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty.
We're gonna rob a
High
worker
capacity
settlement.
Power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements.
Mm-hmm.
I have taken the liberty of printing you a new captain's identity cartridge.
Yes!
Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies
She's
you
trying so hard to hold on
Alex
to the fiction. I love it.
as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Yeah, I think I got it.
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Fantastic. Well, I'm happy that we'll be traveling together. Oop, let's get out. To hold that one. I wonder how many Captain Hawthorne she's been through. It's like the Dread Pirate Roberts.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. If this ship is yours, well, ma'am, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
I get paid? I don't have a job. Well, we're not attacking them because I really like Lieutenant Mercer. You got it all wrong. I'm the Starship Safety Inspector.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here.
Look at that.
Over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Remember to laminate it. Well, this all feels like very familiar territory. In a good way. Get out the stick. Did it get longer? No, it just because we're running. A telescoping staff. Do I have a way to, like... No. Okay. I was trying to figure out if I had like, a option for untelescoping it. Oh, wait, you're a bad guy. Again. No, no. Where's your friend? There you are. Yeah! Okay, I love this build already. Let's see. Shouldn't have killed you all in the tall grass. That was my first mistake. There's a body in here somewhere. No? That's over here, maybe? Ollie, ollie, oxen free. There you are. Excellent. Let's go ahead and heal up, since we have plenty of these. And then I think this is the first one. So many corpses, you lose track. Nope, you're... Ah, you. Hi there. Saber! Excellent. We can use that to repair our other saber. I'm going to feel so sad when we run out of durability on our stick and we don't have another stick yet. Probably shouldn't just run willy-nilly across the wasteland in broad daylight, but we're doing it. Past the cemetery? Oh, there's the cemetery. Almost ran right into it.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
Hello, Silas. Nice helmet.
Don't go ambling out in those
I want
hills. That's Marauder territory, friend.
How do you know I'm not a marauder?
You talk too pretty for a Marauder. Most of them just grunt and yell. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
Oh my god, everyone's a billboard. I never got your name. I'm Mothman. Spread the word.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses.
It's not a
You
problem.
don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in
You don't know me,
humor
friend.
For the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Let's see. Junior in humor, like a comedian. Place tickets falling to pieces. Happy little money. Who do I talk to about a power regulator?
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure.
You haven't buried one
If you got
recently?
Business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office.
All right.
He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
It's a good lie. Whatever. I do what I want. You know what? Yeah, I do what I want.
Got a knack for being discreet-like? There's money to be made, long as you keep your nose clean. Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures.
Wait,
Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
what happens when you die and you are still trying to rent them?
Quotas, mostly. Got a backlog of graves to fill. Bodies won't bury themselves, you know?
I'd heard that. I don't want to collect your fees, but if I take on collecting your fees, maybe I can not actually collect the fees. That stupid gnat is back and I hate it.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin.
Ludwig!
Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Kind of want to twist your arm a little.
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Your plot gets repossessed. Yeah, that sounds about right. Don't need that, don't need that. Away we go! Quest tracker displays objectives. You can change your active quest in the quest log in your ledger. Is that this thing? It is. Stranger in a strange land. Nice. That's a good nod. Alright. Let's stay on target and get a power regulator, and then we can help liberate the people. To Edgewater! Here in the Emerald Vale. We are bad men and for the money. Yeah, I was right there with you, Mox. I'm like, wait, rent? Rent? Like, if you said buy their grave plot, I'm like, okay, that's already pretty shitty, but at least, like, it sort of makes sense transactionally. The rent part. That's just awful. And yet, probably par for the course. Get lots of XP from just running around, which I like. Alright, so we'll go into the cannery. Cannery ho. Elevator go up. Very nice. Stay on charger. Already slipping up. Hey, Reed Thompson.
The grease monkey. Seems we've got a guest.
Nice hat.
Really now, Parvati,
I
I wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
So the person he's talking to is Parvati, who is the one companion I've heard about and I'm the most excited about. Let's see. I apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival. Might have welcomed you. Are you Reed? You must be the town boss. No, let's go ahead. I was told to talk to you.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
There are uniforms? Can I get one? I don't work for Spacer's Choice.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass.
My ship needs repairs.
Only regulator.
Hey, there she is.
Up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Keep talking.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned.
Mostly.
So all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
All right. When you say mostly abandoned,
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
What a surprise. I never would have guessed. Don't think these people will take kindly to losing their power.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people
Big same
living
Mox.
in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Well, time to start a revolution. If you wanted me to solve your deserter problem, I charge by the head. You know what? I do want to ask why.
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years.
Almost had a wine accident.
If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
None of what you're telling me is my problem. Ooh, I've seen Edgewater. I don't blame them for walking out.
Neither do I. The fault was entirely mine. I pushed them too hard. My hope is that by
I was
cutting
not
off
prepared
their
for that.
power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab.
Right.
Speak to their leader, Adelaide.
Okay.
Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
All right. How will I recognize Adelaide?
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
Aw. Alrighty. He asked me to cut
I'm
power off to
asking
entire
you
community.
To help us survive. Edgewater needs more workers or we will collapse. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family.
He's ruining it
If
now.
we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
Well, we'll see what she thinks. Can't make any promises.
Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the
Ooh, nice.
geothermal plant. A sign of good faith for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
Nice.
Are you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide.
Yeah.
I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
I could absolutely use the company.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Yeah, still don't trust this dude, but I trust Parvati. Companions! You've gained a companion! Hooray! They provide combat support. Their skills enhance your skills. That's cool. Increase carrying capacity. You could unlock special companion combat abilities with the inspiration skill. I'm glad we took that inspiration. In the companion ledger. Alright, fair enough. Hi! How are you?
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Fair enough. Elevator. Good, you made it in. I was worried for a second there. Okay, so X and R are her two abilities. Please don't judge my awful keyboard bindings. They make sense to me. That's all I can say. I know they're weird. Alright, somewhere over here. She has her own menu. That's awesome. Boop. Alright, so she has a... an impact hammer. A Spacer's Choice impact hammer. Hello. Mr. Zap. Okay. She has Mjolnir. She has a lightning hammer. She's fucking Valkyrie. I love it. Okay. Well, that's cool. So, perks. Okay, so we can give her a perk. Nope, we don't have perks available, but we'll be able to do that later. All right. Well, that's cool. I just realized that we can get armor. Hibernation suit. Ooh, mining gear. My one regret with this game so far is that it doesn't have a third-person camera mode, but at least we can see ourselves on this screen, and boy, what a look. Oh, the colors. Alright, and then, can we do that? Oh, yeah, there we go. Look at that. Nice little ensemble. Consumables. We have bunch of nanners. Oh, superb. Mock apple. Adrena. Good to have that. Alrighty, we can change those around. Mods and all this other. What are you? A mag pick. Oh, a lockpick. Nice. Alright. Well, let's head over and find Adelaide and see if...
Hey, ma'am. Can we talk? Sorry.
Yeah. I actually meant to do that earlier.
You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me.
You could not be more wrong.
Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job.
Here we go, the real
all,
scoop.
But that's not the only side of the tale.
He didn't exactly strike me as the most honest soul.
Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says.
Not necessarily good.
He doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Can't blame anyone for wanting to leave. Town's got issues. How well did you know the deserters?
I don't know anybody well.
Aw.
I mostly listened to them talk, kept my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me.
Aw.
Not any sort of dissident. Miss McDevitt. Oh, gosh,
Adelaide
no.
McDevitt.
She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food tasty. She used to work.
We're going to Flavor
office
Town
with Mr. Thompson. All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do.
Well, that's a
I
downer.
hear them both yelling clear from my own place.
Oh.
Can't say as I know. I wasn't there. The sound carried, but not the words.
So they
Mr.
used to work
Thompson,
together.
never mind
Her
to tell
son
you his
died
own
and she
self,
left.
You'd best ask Miss McDevitt.
Guessing it was their
You can
son.
Get out to her.
Da-da-da-da.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about.
Fair.
Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook.
Yeah, that's how that
They'll
works.
be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it.
Oh.
Max, his name is.
Couldn't hurt. We'll stop by. We need to talk to the vicar about. Nope, we'll just go with one.
Thanks, ma'am.
You got it.
I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it.
I love her.
That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Okay, let's go find a vicar. Oop. Can we can use the terminal. It doesn't say it's like... Okay, that's stealing. This is using the terminal. Aha! Hello. I love that they kept the old CRT look. That's a great touch. We're not gonna go through reading a bunch of logs right now. No one has that kind of time. Alright, so if I can pull up a map, does it tell me who is which? Whomst? Alright, bring me this again. Speak to the vicar. Alright, let me ask her again. Bhavati, where
are we headed?
is the vicar? Oh, no, I can't. Missed my chance. Well, there's a thing, like, right here. We're gonna go to the cantina. Who doesn't love a good cantina? Is it here-ish? Here-ish? I think, maybe? Sure.
You're not a big drinker, are you?
Vicar? Nope. Vicar. 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 Nope. Alright, it's one of these. One of these, maybe? I don't know. I'm making stuff up. Alright. Just trying to look. Oh, it's a vendor. That's what that icon means. Never mind. Couldn't read it. Alright. So, we're just gonna. I guess we gotta head out of town either way. And we'll find the vicar. Hopefully, there's an objective marker for the optional objective. There used to be. They used to done bid. You can sell loot. That's a good point. We have a lot of bandit loot that we should get rid of. But I did just pick up a companion to help with the carrying capacity. And I'm not above just throwing stuff on the ground, which is a trick I learned way too late. I thought it was a rainbow. Northern Lights and the rings. That's a good touch. Throwing stuff on the ground was a trick I learned entirely too late in Fallout 3. Alright, so that's gotta be the thing. I don't think that's the vicar. It seemed to suggest that the vicar was in town, right? Yeah, the town vicar. Okay, so let's head back inside. I guess there's just no objective marker for him? We'll look around for a church. Shouldn't be too hard to find in this town, I would figure. I do like that they kept the retro, like, postcard look for the loading screens. It's a nice touch. That's a barber shop. Cantina. That's the tower that we were just in. It's, what do you say? Are you backwards? Halcyon.
Friend of mine died a couple weeks back.
Where are you?
Still ain't past it.
Constable. Nice. Good to know where the law is. Maintenance division. Okay. Cannery. That's, I think, where we were going before. I think this just leads out of town. Yeah, that's the botanical lab. Parvati, you got any other intel for me? That's the Salt Tuna Company where we were before. Hey, Christy. My understanding is that this is a game about anti-capitalist queers in space. Well, we've actually already recruited our first anti-capitalist queer. The lovely ace and homo-romantic Parvati.
Where are we headed?
Can you tell me? Yeah, here we go. Mentioned
In
something
the
earlier.
bar? When I asked if you were a drinker?
Well, there's that.
Sorry. I know, it's none of my business.
All the capitalists we found so far are terrible. I don't make a habit of imbibing.
It's not like I think it a failing, mind. It's just I live right across the road. Most nights I watch folks out my window.
Aww.
When they come in here, they might be happy or sad. Mostly they're tired.
Fair.
When they leave, they're mad at themselves. Or they stumble into the alley and I listen to their hearts breaking.
She has such a good heart. Da-da.
Maybe so. But we don't think on it that way.
Crap, that still didn't get us the directions to the vicar. I naturally assumed that I would be given, what you call it, a thing. And I was not given a thing, and I'm sad about it. What's about back here? There's all of... Don't even know what all this is. Let's get out of the back alley. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Sorry, I'll just be a minute.
Let's see, what's this? I mean, we could go in here. Nope, we can't. Never mind. Alright, so... Well. Ah, there you are. Hello! Come here. It said Vicar Max. I thought it said Vicar Mox for just a moment, which would have been very cool. I'm all the way around. There it is. Found it.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Hello, Vicar.
And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Curious.
Tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison. Anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions?
Tossball.
The quickest way out of town?
Let's see. About what Reed asked us to do. How'd you know I'm an outsider? That's kind of obvious. We sort of wear it on our sleeve. What spiritual advice do you offer? Yeah, let's just get to business.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you
I didn't mean to put her on the spot.
You look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away.
Oh, sweetie.
I can't imagine what would be so grave
Oh,
as to
sweetie.
drive her to my mission. What is Mr. Thompson?
I guess he's kind of cute. It's the geothermal plat. All right, say, well, what is the cut off power is really the big one.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife.
That was our read on the
I can
situation.
see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
I don't have to believe the talk. I've been traveling with her for 5 minutes. I still hate that this is an option. Can't you get that treated by a Sawbones? What do you advise? What do you think of her group? Yeah, let's go with what do you advise?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible.
It is.
Then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
All right. Just talk everybody into coming together. I put more points in intimidate than persuasion. This might go bad. Is that even possible?
Not if things are left to stand as they are.
Aha, here we go.
If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice.
I solicited
be
your
cautious
advice.
On your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
That's okay, I have my stick. Also, my traveling companion is Thor, apparently. I've been outside, I'm not impressed. Why is that?
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such
Like
a book
Fahrenheit
is,
451?
as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been
Is this a
thwarted by
quid pro quo
marauders who
you're
have overrun
offering?
the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
That's a good question. That's also a good question. A handsome book? What kind of weirdness y'all into around here? Let's go with this.
I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands.
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
With as subtle as this game has been, it wouldn't surprise me if it's the Communist Manifesto. Yes, Mox, this is literally a capitalist wasteland. I need a little bit more about this book. Yes, that's good.
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name Mbakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time.
Okay.
It's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it.
Well, we'll go get it, and then I'll decide what we're going to do with it.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Figures. All right, so you want us to try and talk to Adelaide and convince her to come into the fold. Fair enough. We'll give that a shot. I think we want the other... We want the other exit. Maybe? No? Where do you go? The other one. Straight across, I think. Yep. Straight across or down. I don't know. I've gotten lost already. There's only 3 exits and I can't remember which is the right one. It's like a USB stick. You have 50-50 chance and get it wrong every time. Alright, maybe it's you? No. Well, there's only one left. There was one of them earlier that specifically said that it led to
Wish we had some
the place. Botanical lab, there it is. Also, apparently those only show up when you get kind of close, which is good to know. Because we didn't see the vicar's, like, dot until we were basically right outside the church next to him. 50-50 and you get it wrong twice every time. Exactly. Mathematically impossible, and yet. I'm convinced USB plugs exist in a state of quantum uncertainty until you try to plug them in. That tracks. Alright, let's open up these. So, part of me kind of wants to go for the book in hopes that he'll help us with Adelaide if I get him the book. But he just said he was going to give us, like, money for it, so I'm probably wrong. So we'll continue staying on target. Vicar might be able to provide some moral guidance. Alright, well, we'll follow what he said. We're going way out of this way. With the stick. Hey, we found the cemetery. Hooray, I guess. Just gonna be a lot of run. Oops. Gonna be a lot of running. But then again, you know, with a title like this, you kind of expect a lot of just overland travel. I keep wanting to call it a Bethesda game, which it isn't. But at the same time, like, spiritually, you know, it's there's a lot of common ground. Is it like a busted shipment, I guess? Transport wreckage. You know what? We're gonna investigate. Hi, buddy. Bye, buddy. Woo. Goodbye. Where you at? Puppy. Aw. Companion abilities. You can command your companion. Okay, got it. We did it. We did it. Way to go, us. Now let's loot the bodies. Poor Pupper. Yep. Pupper didn't deserve this. They just fell in with a bad crowd. Now the question is there loot? Is like a transport convoy thing. Treasure. 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 Hooray! We've robbed the robbers, and thus all was restored to righteous order, or something. Whatever, I don't feel bad stealing from a corporation. Oh no! Ooh. Nope. They've already noticed Parvati. Ooh, you're a large one. Ooh. That awful sound. Let's go heal up. There we go. Stop running. No, no. Nice. Teamwork. Ow. Yay. What are you? You're huge. Yay. I just got an achievement. Killed a mega creature. Well, so one thing I've learned about the stick is that it makes the worst sound ever when hitting actual things. A Beth-like. That's nice, Christy. I like that. Gonna hang on to that. Let's see. How are we doing? Can I see durability on you anywhere? I'm sure it's in here somewhere. Oh, I think it's the little tiny wrench. If so, we're doing great. We have lots of these. We picked up a grenade launcher? Well, we gotta equip that. Guess I could technically give it to her. Hadn't thought about that. How is Parvati on armor? Oh, she's better armor than I am. Of course she is. Alright, so back to us. Let's level up. Skills! Melee's still doing great. And she apparently increases our melee even further, which is awesome. Ranged. I guess a grenade launcher probably counts as heavy weapon, so at some point we'll want to get into that. Defense is probably not a bad idea. Persuade. Persuade is probably a good idea, since we're about to go talk to some people we don't want to kill. That gets us to 20, which is the next, like, notch. And then I think I'm actually going to go back to stealth. Hey. There we go. No perks this level, looks like. Except combat dialogue. You've unlocked a dialogue combat skill. When attacking the correct type of target, they're automatically debilitated. Interesting. That's dope. Let's heal again. A little bit of Roadhog action. Orthros, like the brother of Cerberus? I mean, that would actually make a lot of sense. Sorry, I saw a line and I was worried it was like a, trip mine situation. Gotta get better at actually watching my minimap for enemies because I can't pick them out from the landscape visually. Although the landscape is really pretty. I like that it's not like washed out gray or brown like certain other titles. Botanical Lab.
Come along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Grace Romero. Hi.
I don't know you.
I love
Whatever
all the
you're
designs.
looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
Let's see. I'm looking for Adelaide.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
We're full up. We gave it the office. Reed said something about former workers living out in the wilderness. Looking for the geothermal plant. Now we're going to go with this one.
Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just fine by ourselves.
Uh-huh.
If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
Fair enough. Where is Adelaide?
Over in the hothouse, tending crop.
Hothouse. Awesome.
Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
I have one thing on my mind. Where did you get your jacket and can I get one? Trouble with Marauders. You and me both. We all got problems. I just got shot into space.
You
Trouble with
don't know
Marauders?
what enough with the questions means?
That's true. I really don't.
No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if Marauders got to her.
Well, we gotta find Zoe. Keep an eye out. Always go looking for her. Yeah.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent.
Oh no.
Can't imagine where she's gone.
Ha!
Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
Fair enough. Oh god. Unless Marauders got to her, then parts of her could be a lot of places. No, we're gonna be nice.
Appreciate
We don't know the nature of their relationship yet. Got questions about Zoe. You know what? Sure.
I'll tell you what I can.
Might be hiding. How well do you know her?
Enough to know we never got on.
Aw.
Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does.
Over there, and up there. You seem so personable. Can't imagine you didn't get on with her. Fair. Any idea where she might be? Yeah, I'm gonna ask this one. You seem so personable.
She was lazy and thoughtless, but she's still one of our own.
Any idea where she might be hiding?
Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me.
All right, so we gotta find Stefan.
I check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already.
All right, change the subject.
What is it?
And I will get out of your hair. All right, so, because that's suddenly jumped up my priority list. Is this one? Yes. Search Zoe's house for clues. Set active. There we go. Nope. No. There we go. Fixed it. Is that my quick save? It is my quick save. Awesome. Is this just a... Nope, that's just a bench. Stefan! Hi there.
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too.
Canid snout.
Something I can help
Just
you
like
with?
Mom used to make. Told one of your numbers gone missing.
You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off.
Loping. Let's see. What happened on the day she disappeared?
Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up.
Netflix and
I
chill.
looked around, but she was nowhere to be found. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions.
I mean, I'm kind of becoming one. Not intentionally.
Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper.
Well, there we go.
She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd.
Okay. I think that's enough information. Thanks, buddy. She called it journaling, but I don't know what was up with that. Alright, so she wrote stuff down, then searching her place bodes pretty well for us being able to find stuff. Ooh, that's tiny print. Good news, I'm alive. It's nice to be away from the cannery. I can see myself leading a cadre of marauders, a band of bandits. Wait, that doesn't sound right. Band of bandits? What do we call ourselves? The 100 Hooligans featuring Zoe the Bandit Queen. Oh no. She's gone too deep into that life. What we got here? Today's the day. Today's the day you take your I almost read dentistry into your own hands. Don't do that. Don't anyone ever do that. Take your destiny into your own hands. Much better. Listening to Grace talk about the Marauder threat. It's going to be great. Look out, Terra 2. Bandit Queen Zoe's origin story has just begun. Oh, I love this. Hey, Katie, welcome. Is this the real Fallout 3? I think this is New Vegas. I don't know. I've lost track of all the titles. No more Edgewater for me. No more cannery. No more jumpsuits. Whatever happened to personal responsibility and surviving by one's own bootstraps? Oh, God. Oh, no. She's listened to all the wrong radio broadcasts. Okay, well, that answers that question. I guess I can talk to you again. You still have a thing on your head.
Something I can help you with?
Got some questions about Zoe.
I'll help if I can.
Tell me about her.
Zoe was always obsessed with this cereal. Masked Marketeer.
Bandit
The scion of
life!
Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her.
Did I mention this game was not subtle? I like how they use subtly different word choices to emphasize that linguistic drift has taken place. Yeah, my understanding is once we get the ship up and running, we'll visit other planets. I don't know if they will, but I would love it if like the slang has localization. That would be very cool. Very cool.
The other day, I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day.
Fair enough. Well, we're looking for a book anyway. Maybe we can find two of them. Something else.
I got time.
Yes, about trade. That's it. Okay. Bye. So, let's see. That answers that question. So, Zoe ran off to become a bandit because she fell in love with a Robin Hood story. You hate to see it. Let's see. Alright, so we gotta do that one at some point. Collector's Domicile. Part of a small community directly north of Edgewater. Okay, we'll do that later. First, let's go. Nope, come here. Nope, no! Wrong button. Why is the text so small? Alright, there we go. Deliver the message. So, we've got to find... There she is. Chicken! Rooster. I love that we can talk to the chicken. Please, tell me, have you heard from your friend, the goose? How are they doing? Still fighting the power, I see. Excellent. Rally the troops. We attack at dawn. Oop, oop. Okay, can we just take a moment to appreciate this? Because, holy wow. That's very nice. Hi!
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice.
Poultice.
Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here.
Fair enough.
Any questions, dear?
Oh, yeah. So first of all...
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb.
Green Thumb.
Grandmother, the strange old lady.
That's her Aunt Sona.
But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Aw.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you.
My sweet child.
You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea.
Tobaccorn tea?
Spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Tobacco, corn, and tea. You know what? We're gonna take a rain check on that one. Let's see. You know what? Yeah. Let's get right to business.
You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile?
He was a
Let's hear
bit.
it. What's Reed's idea of peace then?
Let's see. You're living off power that belongs to... Nope. Asks you to consider coming back to the town. He's willing to make amends. Something about coming back to town or losing power. I wasn't really paying attention.
Make amends. Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess.
Nice.
Like everything else
Wordplay.
that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I
Wow.
and my own are living just fine out here
I
by
like her.
ourselves.
Yeah.
He would do such a thing. Question is, why would you agree to his plans?
Well, a vicar suggested it was okay. Yeah, let's come clean.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it.
I'm thinking about it.
You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service
I'm thinking
to
about
that
it.
odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
And we are a hero. For we are Mothman. What have you got against the town? Not looking to get mixed up in your problems. A hero to you, maybe. I will consider it.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Conscience is what I call the other dagger. Okay, well, I'm guessing we divert the power in either direction in either place.
Something you need?
Let's see. Tipa?
You mean about the mission being too clean?
Okay. I love that anytime she makes a comment, you can follow up. That's actually really cute.
I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law.
Mm-hmm.
Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicker sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf under glass.
Oh. You're a mechanic. Whenever you see a machine, it's in need of fixing. That's actually weirdly insightful, but we're not going to pick it. I reckon no one want to live in a gunked up universe. Yeah, this is my question. So you were the one who asked me to talk to the vicar, but you also... So the vicar said we should unite them. And if Parvati does not trust the vicar, or doesn't think that he's seeing things clearly, then we're back to diverting the town away from Edgewater to the settlement. Which is what I wanted to do anyway.
The soul in the Vale who spends his time thinking on what is and ain't right.
All right,
It's
fair.
just that when he looks at me, I feel I'd disappoint him.
Aw. This is like the battle axe forgiveness. It's like that cross that's full of mercy. I want a console option. Give me my hug companion button. Okay, just here. We'll just pretend this. Okay, it's fine. We'll figure that out later. All right. So, do we have enough time to make it there? Who knows? We'll find out. And then we've got to find Zoe the Bandit Queen. And then a book. And we'll find a book. But first, power. Power overwhelming. And I guess the tower over there might be related? I don't know. I'm just making it up as I go along. Huh? I have the worst jump ever. There we go. Ooh, hang on. Did you come pre-dead? Better question. Why are you a robot? Alright, so there are robot sentries. I remember this part from Fallout. It ended badly for me. I'm just gonna take it a little slow and check all of the robots and bandits. Thank you for your service. Cartridge. Wow. Alright. Oh, okay. There's all kinds of stuff over here. Hi, what's this? Yeah. Light assault rifle. Beautiful. Called Pristine. Have more durability and more worth more to vendors. Alright, we're going to sell that. We'll be rich. Kill people, take their guns, use our stick. Bring justice. Gee, Mr. Wolfwood, why is your cross so heavy?
I always wanted to poke around in here.
It's such a... It's a pretty great show. Like, it's not perfect by any means, but Trigun has a lot going for it. Okay, so...
Here they come!
Whoop, okay, they have lasers. Unfortunately, we can't get through there. Can I... Nope, can't break that. Whoop, they're coming around. Hey, there we go. Good find. Woo, no. No, come here. Eat stick. That sounded better in my head. Don't ask me how. Aha! No drone for you. Oh, I love it when she... Nope, sorry. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to hit you. You love to watch her work. Oop, hang on. You lay off her. There we go. Nope, come here. Hooray! Cool. We can beat up robots. The stick is the best. Let's grab all of this junk. I have no idea what any of it's used for yet, but I'm sure we'll find out. Hi there. Laboratory outfit, you say? Well, I always wanted to feel smart. Yeah. Thank you all for breaking in through the wall, I guess. What's the lab coat look like? Where is it? Here we go. Oh, that's... The gloves are nice. God, look like I can help a horse give birth. Well, let's not wear that, because it's probably used. There we go. Now we gotta wait till 420. Oh no. Oh, did you come pre-dead is quote 69. Hey, congratulations. It's a landmark achievement. I'm so proud of us. Did you come pre-dead? That's a whole different kind of awful. Alright, there's some over there. We're just gonna head on in. Yeah. The Moonhead, for whatever that guy is, reminds me of the, what's his name from Nier Automata? Emil. Reminds me of Emil's head.
The control room should be off to the right.
Hello?
I hope
Oh,
I'm in the right thing.
a robo-vendor. Dope. A hack skill of 20 or higher allows you to sell items to the vending machine. Alright. Let's see. Get rid of that. How do I sell you? Oh, hold Z to sell junk. Beautiful. And we go, we don't need all of these freaking sabers, good lord. We'll keep you. We got a spear and I missed it. Okay, we're gonna have to do that. We wanted to sell you for lots of money. We have 2 of you, that's good. We can repair 1. No, we're gonna keep those, they're too good. Alright, excellent. So Stick, you've been a loyal companion and I deeply appreciate you, but I also want to see what this looks like. Oh, hello. Hello, my friend. Kapla! Alright. Wow, that takes so long to unsheath. That's the word. This is totally the real Fallout 3. Yeah, it has a lot of similarities. And anyone else remember the Moonface Burger mascot? Mascot? No, I don't actually.
Everyone all right?
That was easy. Any more on the minimap? Nope, so far so good. We press on. Mac Tonight. That does sound familiar. I'm gonna have to Google that later. Alright, use terminal. Master control terminal. Redirect power. Plant status. Emerald Vale. Operating at 22% efficiency. Power is currently being distributed to Edgewater and the Botanical Laboratory. Alright, fair enough. Redirect power. Safety failures detected. High likelihood of moderate to severe structural damage. Oh no. Redirecting power is an irreversible procedure. Error. Power redirection function has failed. Manual override required. Of course it is. We knew it wouldn't be that simple. They wouldn't just let you walk in and press a button. No one does that. Is that Wonder Glue? Hardenirum elixir. That's Wonder Glue. Focusitol. It's like fuck it all. But probably helps you focus.
3 switches. That'll be easy enough.
3 switches. Okay, fair enough. It's down here. You know, I should probably heal up before the next wave. Down into the tunnels. What's in here? Some stuff. I'm just gonna grab everything. Who are we kidding? It's like I don't know. It's a Fallout game. Yeah. Criminal activities. I did it. I'm sorry. I didn't register in time that was a criminal thing, which is probably silly of me. Unlock the doors. Enter the passcode. He was nice enough to give it to me. One useful thing that guy did. Let me catch up on y'all for just a moment. Mac tonight, the only late night host with a pointier chin than Jay Leno. Ha ha ha, topical. Alright, so... Where? There. Down you go. Grab all your shiny servo. Alright, this time I actually remembered to stealth. There we go. Thank you for not moving. Yay! Right, there's more. Well, it said there were more. Oh, hacking and picking locks. Yada, yada, yada. We don't have the hacking skill for that. That's a shame. Yoink. Get in here. Yes, we can. And barred. You hate to see it. Alrighty. Let's see. This place looks cool. Totally normal. Is there a... Oh, there's a switch. Terminal. Haha. Access repair log. Okay, so I'm audited. I'd like to formally express how grateful I am to be a part of the Spacious Choice family. Routine maintenance, yada, yada, yada. Mechanical plant, yada, yada, yada. Visiting technicians may have done sabotage. Ooh, hello. Copy of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. Awesome. Volume 3. I need something to read down in the pit. Awesome. Alrighty. Is this... I guess that was not actually a crime. Which is nice. It's really hard to tell in these games what isn't a crime. You can do a lot of accidental crime in a Bethesda-esque title. In a Bethesda-lite. A Beth-lite. Alright, so...
What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Vale?
How do I choose where to send power to? Because it hasn't really given me a super obvious... Who said that? Who's there? Higgins, where are you? Who are you? Why are you?
Go away, Phantom!
I'm not a phantom. Here, I'll put the sword away. Does that help? I went to the wrong side. Pardon me. And around. Yeah. Pseudo-Thesda. The names get worse and better every time.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Why is that my saber? Where's my stick? Stick! Ah, ooh. We got on fire.
Unexpected.
Good night. Come on down. Oop, nice hit. Dang, buddy. Okay, so... Yeah, it's not really giving me an option of, like, how to do it.
If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the Vale? Something you need?
Let's see, do you have any more? Nope. Alright, just figured I would check. We're chatting a lot, so I want to make sure I don't miss a dialogue option. Least of all from Pravati. Still haven't found Higgins. Oh no. I'm sorry, I thought you were furniture. Whoa. Oh no. Drone. I love that it just kind of goes flying out of the sky. You... Nope, where are you? There you are. You leave her alone. She better be okay. Where are you? Please tell me she gets back up. Okay, whew. Game, you scared me. I lost a dog in Fallout 3 once and I never really recovered. I loved that dog. Alrighty, so presumably if I do that and then go back to the computer, then I can choose where to route it. I'm assuming. Possibly foolishly. Still haven't found Higgins, huh? Oh, Higgins. Oh, Higgins. What's that, Higgins? No? Nothing? A little bit more Roadhog in. So I try not to get lost in the facility. One more. There we go. Should probably buy some more of those at some point. Running out of stim packs already.
Once we do this, there's no going back.
Yeah.
Excuse me, ma'am. Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
I wouldn't mind hearing your opinion.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it.
Mm-hmm.
Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
All right. Let's see. Deserters are a community. I can't destroy what they build. I like that a lot. Reed tells me Edgewater's going to die without workers and power.
Well, that sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way.
But what if they went to the deserters camp?
Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful.
Like there's an option
she's
3 here we're
talked
not
the ground
considering.
into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none.
Kind of making my point for me.
Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering.
Yeah.
She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred?
All right. I
Sorry,
appreciate them
I
not
didn't
making
mean
this
to talk like
super
that.
cut and dry.
I felt like I had to say something.
Well, I'm glad you did. I do like hearing from you. Don't worry about it. I was barely listening. We're not doing that.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
So my question is, no one's ever told me those words in that order. I wonder if, well, let's see what our options are. So if I, actually, let's, I don't know what use terminal is actually going to do. So in case, yeah, there we go. Redirect power. Continue. All right, so if we redirect power to the botanical laboratory, then Edgewater chokes and dies. I don't like either of these options, to be honest. I kind of want to leave it here and go back and talk to them, but we don't have that kind of time. So I think I'm going to trust my companion, because Parvati has really been good to us so far. And it's not like the botanical library the botanical labs folks aren't far away, so like it's not going to be a grueling trek for them to come back to Edgewater. And once they're there, I can help them overthrow Thompson. So that's phase 2 of this plan. There we go. Power successfully redirected. Yada yada yada. Thank you for serving the Spacer's Choice family. Oh, I feel a little dirty after that. There. Happy? I hope so.
I think you did the rightest thing you could, sending the power back to Edgewater.
Well, that's nice to hear.
A lot of people would have suffered otherwise.
A lot of people are going to suffer either way.
Even if they didn't care much for me.
Oh, sweetie. Well, that's an oddly complicated and somewhat depressing note to end on, but it's about as good as a chapter break as we're going to get. Next time we'll head back to the Botanical Gardens at Edgewater and see what the fallout is. That was an accident. I promise that was an accident. So tune in for more Fallout next time. Oh, I crack me up. And then we'll also save Zoe and or help her become the greatest bandit queen in the Waste, whichever she prefers. And then get a forbidden book, which may or may not be a hentai manga. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll know all of this next Monday. But that's gonna kill the stream tonight. That's gonna be the end of the stream for tonight. We are back. We're doing a special one-off stream this Wednesday on All Hallows Eve. Sure, that follows. On Halloween Eve, we're gonna stream a game called Echo, which is a lot of fun and very creepy. So that's just a one-off. We're back Saturday. We do possibly we're either gonna be doing Sunset Overdrive, which is goofy and fun. Okay, that's cool. Or a new game called new to me, game called Sundered, which looks very, very pretty. I don't know. I'm gonna pre-play it a bit. We'll find out. Sunday, we're going to be doing After Party from the folks who made it, Oxenfree, which I really hope will be very, very good, because Oxenfree was amazing. And then Monday's more of this, so that's where we're at. Christy is up next with more Darkest Dungeon, I believe, which I highly recommend, because holy cow, it's fun to watch. Now that I understand Darkest Dungeon, it's actually... I don't have time for another game at the moment, but if I did, that one's pretty high near the top of the list because like the positioning and things. Anyway, you'll see. So check out the Squirrel Lily channel here in just a bit, and we'll hope to catch you guys Wednesday for the one-off and next weekend for the regular stuff. As always, have a wonderful week, y'all. We'll catch y'all around for the next one. No.